In this lesson, we're going to learn about the Marxist social class lens, not to be confused with the writings of Karl Marx, though there is some influence. The focus of this kind of analysis is to look at the importance of economic factors like class struggles. Just like how Bernie Sanders is asking Americans to end the grotesque income and wealth inequality in America today, he's asking Americans to look at our economy and country differently. This is where we can use something like the Marxist social class lens, also known as the class struggle. Marxist theory sees the subject as determined by class position. It either profits from others' labor or labors from others' profit. This summary is pointing us towards capitalism and how analyzing class creates opportunities for profit. The Marxist social class lens is derived from the principles of Marxism, or also known as historical materialism, and thus tending to view literature in light of modes of productions, feudalist and capitalist, and their property relations and class struggles, kind of like what we just said about capitalism, right? So in a sense of literature, we can analyze how social class plays a role in our experiences, including what opportunities are or are not available based on our social class. By analyzing how class or socioeconomic standing affects our lives is what Bernie Sanders was asking of us in the first slide we looked at. So some of the questions we might think about when reading through this lens could be, who has economic power and why? Who doesn't have that economic power? How does the upper class maintain its power? And what do the upper classes have access to that the lower classes do not? Are working class people able to gain power, and how? What options do they have to gain more resources or control in their lives? Let's take a moment to reflect on those questions. So over on Nearpod, in your opinion, again, who does or does not have economic power? Write a brief response for optional participation credit. This will help you think about the question over on Google Classroom. What is the Marxist social class lens? How do you think the economic structure of a society is affected by its cultural elements like politics, law, religion, philosophy, arts, and so on? I hope that helped clarify the Marxist social class lens and how we can use it to analyze the effects of socioeconomic status in a text and our lives. If you haven't already, just like I showed you, make sure to complete the reading and respond to the question assignment on Google Classroom. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.